Remember when ordering a salad at a restaurant meant you were making the healthy choice? When salad actually meant vegetables, lean protein, and maybe a light vinaigrette. Those innocent days are dead and buried under a mountain of fried chicken and ranch dressing. While you've been virtuously ordering salads to balance out your dining out habits, some truly questionable abominations have infiltrated restaurant menus disguised as fresh and healthy options. We're talking salads with more sodium than you should eat in 2 days, salads with more calories than a Big Mac and large fries combined, salads that contain actual quesadillas and still have the audacity to call themselves salads. These aren't just disappointing, they're actively sabotaging your health goals. So let's talk about the 4 restaurant salads that are basically nutritional war crimes in a bowl, and the 2 that actually deserve the name salad, because life's too short to pay $15 for a heart attack disguised as vegetables. The pattern is obvious, and watch for words like crispy, that's fried, explosion, that's excess, and oriental or Asian, that's usually a sugar bomb. Smash that subscribe button because we're about to save you from some seriously deceptive menu items that restaurants pray you'll never look up the nutrition facts for. Number 6, Applebee's Oriental Chicken Salad with crispy chicken. Launched in the 1990s as Applebee's answer to the Asian fusion trend, this salad has survived 3 decades by triggering nostalgia, not by being actually good. The execution reads more like a fried chicken basket having an identity crisis than a legitimate salad. You get mostly iceberg lettuce, which is nutritionally empty, breaded fried chicken tenders that arrive cold and rubbery, chewy rice noodles swimming in dressing, canned mandarin oranges with that metallic taste, and a sticky sweet oriental vinaigrette that's basically liquid candy. The chicken breading is soggy and slides off in greasy sheets. The rice noodles transform from crispy to gummy worm within seconds. Everything's drowning in so much sweet dressing you can barely taste actual vegetables. And get this, it arrives pre-toss, which means zero control over the sugar bomb coating every ingredient. Here's the thing, this contains 1,440 calories and 2,000 milligrams of sodium. That's 87% of your daily sodium limit in one meal, or more than eating 3 Big Macs. At $12, you're essentially paying premium prices for frozen fried chicken tenders on wilted lettuce. The real kicker is the sugar content, up to 80 grams depending on dressing amount. That's 20 teaspoons or roughly 4 cans of Coke. This salad exemplifies Applebee's 1990s era approach. Take something fried, dump it on lettuce, drown it in sweet dressing, and call it healthy. They keep it on the menu because it uses dirt cheap ingredients with massive profit margins. They're banking on customers ordering the salad to feel virtuous while actually consuming more calories than the baby back ribs. Bottom line, when you're paying $12 for cold fried chicken floating in sugar water, you haven't ordered a salad, you've ordered regret with a side of denial. Number 5, Cheesecake Factory Chinese Chicken Salad. This menu staple from the chain, famous for phone book-sized menus and ridiculous portions, takes excess as value to genuinely dangerous levels. What arrives at your table isn't a salad, it's a mixing bowl filled with enough sugar to give you a cavity and enough calories to sustain you for an entire day. The bowl contains Asian greens buried under genuinely candied almonds. Not roasted, but candied like carnival food. Deep-fried wontons that turn soggy in 30 seconds. Rice noodles clumped into sticky balls, and a sesame dressing so sweet it makes your teeth ache. The dressing is thick and gloopy like liquid candy with a sesame aftertaste. The chicken can be grilled, stringy and dry, or crispy, greasy and oversalted, but you can't taste it beneath the sugar anyway. The portion is comically enormous. By halfway through, you're uncomfortably full. And get this, 1,570 calories and 1,990 milligrams of sodium. That's 87% of your daily sodium limit, plus a staggering 44 grams of sugar. That's 11 teaspoons, which is more sugar than a Snickers bar. At $17, you're paying premium prices for what amounts to 3 servings marketed as 1. What makes this particularly absurd is the fat content, 103 grams, which is 159% of your daily value. The Cheesecake Factory's entire business model is excess as value. Huge portions make customers feel they got their money's worth, even if finishing means feeling sick. They keep the salad because it photographs beautifully, the massive size justifies the high price, and most people can't finish it anyway. They're banking on Americans preferring Panda Express style sweetness over actual Asian flavors. Here's where it gets tricky. When your salad contains more sugar than the cheesecake the restaurant is famous for, you're not eating healthy, you're eating dessert in denial. Number 4, Chili's Quesadilla Explosion. Salad created during the Tex-Mex craze when restaurants competed to create the most loaded dishes. This isn't a salad with quesadilla on the side. It's literally quesadillas with some token lettuce buried underneath. The explosion in the name isn't marketing hype. It's a warning about what happens to your arteries an hour later. 4 cheese quesadilla wedges sit atop mixed greens. You need a mining operation to find. There's fried chicken tenders with soggy breading, black beans straight from a can, corn relish, shredded cheese, and 2 different sweet dressings, chipotle ranch drizzle, and citrus balsamic vinaigrette. Everything arrives pre-tossed into an oily, orange-tinted mass where individual ingredients lose their identity. The quesadilla wedges have absorbed moisture until they're rubbery and cold, with cheese congealed into waxy, plasticky texture. Both dressings are aggressively sweet, not spicy, not tangy, just sweet with artificial flavoring. The most infuriating part, 1,410 calories and 2,230 milligrams of sodium. That's 97% of your daily sodium in one meal, plus a mind-boggling 29 grams of saturated fat, 145% of your daily value, or almost 2 days worth. At $13, you're paying for what's essentially nachos pretending to be vegetables. The real kicker is the trans fat content, 1.5 grams of the worst kind that should be 0 in 2025. Chili's keeps this menu monster because it photographs incredibly well. Those quesadilla triangles standing up are Instagram gold, and the huge portions create perceived value. They're banking on customers thinking, I'm being good, I'm getting a salad. While the menu placement reinforces the health halo. Bottom line, this is a nacho platter that gained sentience and demanded to be called a salad. The only thing explosive here is your blood pressure an hour later. If this is already saving you from a 3,600 milligram sodium disaster, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's next, because we're about to show you the 2 salads that actually deserve the name. Number 3, Buffalo Wild Wings Crispy Buffalo Chicken Salad with Blue Cheese Dressing. Part of B-Dub's attempt to add healthier options while keeping their fried chicken identity, this salad represents everything wrong with restaurant chains, treating vegetables as an afterthought. What arrives is a sodium bomb so devastating it makes ocean water look like a health drink. Romaine lettuce wilts within minutes from hot chicken and heavy dressing. Hand-breaded fried chicken tenders arrive rubbery and cold with greasy breading sliding off in sheets. The blue cheese dressing doesn't pour, it glops. The buffalo sauce makes the breading disintegrate into mushy paste. The chicken tastes like cardboard soaked in hot sauce, soggy and gummy, not crispy. Many customers report getting barely any chicken, or worse, completely plain lettuce in a container. Here's the thing, 910 calories and an absolutely staggering 3,650 milligrams of sodium. That's 159% of your daily value. More sodium than eating 2 large buckets of movie theater popcorn. More than you should consume in 1.5 entire days. At $13, you're paying for what customers describe as a box of lettuce. And get this, it contains 78 grams of fat, equivalent to over 6 tablespoons of butter plus 1.5 grams of trans fat that should be 0. Buffalo Wild Wings added salads purely for appearance, to give the illusion of healthy choices, so health-conscious dining companions wouldn't veto the restaurant. Their business model centers on wings, beer, and sports. Salads are afterthoughts prepared by staff trained in frying, not fresh food. Bottom line, you're getting more sodium than the Pacific Ocean and less satisfaction than eating a handful of grass. And if you're finding this ranking useful and thinking twice about your next salad order, hit the like button. It really helps the channel cut through the noise and reach more people who need to know that most healthy salads are anything but. Number 2, Wendy's Apple Pecan Chicken Salad. Part of Wendy's Fresh Made Choices initiative. This represents what happens when a fast food chain actually tries to make a real salad. With 85% of customers rating it healthy and nutritious, this is proof that quality ingredients and reasonable portions can exist at fast food prices. Romaine and spring mix that's actually fresh and crisp. Genuinely grilled chicken breast with visible char marks that's tender and juicy, not rubbery processed tenders. fresh apple chunks that provide satisfying crunch and natural sweetness. Roasted pecans, not candied, but real nuts. Blue cheese crumbles with authentic, sharp, tangy flavor. And pomegranate vinaigrette served on the side for portion control. The chicken is real breast meat you can pull apart with a fork. Everything works together. Crunch from apples and pecans, creaminess from blue cheese, protein from chicken, freshness from greens. Here's what makes this work. 520 calories and 1,100 to 60 milligrams of sodium. That's 50% of your daily value, which is completely reasonable for a meal. You get 31 grams of excellent protein and only 19 grams of sugar, mostly from fruit. At $9, this is exceptional value for quality protein, fresh produce, real cheese, and nuts, leaving you satisfied without food coma. They even offer a half-size option at 400 calories for lighter meals. Wendy's positioned themselves as the quality fast food chain, fresh, never frozen beef, real ingredients, and this salad fits that brand promise. Unlike competitors adding salads as afterthoughts, Wendy's invested in quality salad ingredients using the same chicken as their sandwiches. Bottom line, this is what happens when a salad respects both you and itself. Finally, a restaurant salad that treats you like an adult who actually wants to eat vegetables. Number 1, Subway. Oven roasted chicken salad. Part of Subway's core menu since they added salads, this is the cleanest, most honest salad option in American fast food. With 95% of customers finding it healthy and nutritious, this is what happens when a restaurant trusts that fresh. Vegetables and quality protein are enough. Mixed greens based with romaine for crunch and spinach for nutrition, both fresh cut that day. Oven roasted chicken breast that's genuine meat, sliced thin, tender, and moist. Fresh sliced juicy tomatoes. Crisp, refreshing cucumbers. Green peppers adding slight bitterness and crunch. Plus customizable add-ons like olives, jalapenos, and pickles, with dressing served on the side. You get total transparency. You watch them make it right in front of you. The build your own aspect means you control every ingredient and calorie. And get this, an almost unbelievable 150 calories and only 390 milligrams of sodium. That's 17% of your daily value without dressing. That's remarkably low compared to every other chain, plus 19 grams of excellent protein. At $8, this is the best calorie per dollar value in fast food. You can add extras and still stay under 400 total calories with complete customization at no extra charge. Subway's entire brand promise is eat fresh, and customization and their build your own model naturally works for salads. They succeed through transparency, daily fresh cut vegetables, complete control, fair pricing, and remarkably low sodium. Unlike competitors, they don't try making salads exciting with cheese and fried toppings. Bottom line, this is the budget-friendly health insurance policy that proves you don't need 1,000 calories to feel satisfied. The only chain restaurant salad where healthy isn't a marketing lie. The restaurant salad landscape is a minefield of fried chicken masquerading as health food, where crispy means deep fried explosion, signals nutritional disaster, and portion sizes belong in a family-style serving bowl, not on one person's table. We've exposed salads packing 3,650 milligrams of sodium, more than you should eat in 2 entire days. Salads with 44 grams of sugar that belong in the dessert case, not the entree menu. And salads costing $17 that deliver nothing but regret in a food coma. But here's the thing, chains like Wendy's and Subway prove restaurants can make legitimate salads with real grilled chicken, fresh vegetables, and reasonable portions at fair prices. The difference is transparency and respect for what salad actually means. Your move is simple. Skip anything described as crispy or loaded. Demand dressing on the side. Question portions that could feed 3 people. And remember, if a salad needs an apology, it's not worth ordering. Hit subscribe if this changed how you'll order salads. And drop a comment telling us which chain disappointed you the most.